Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 7 of Scrap and Sew, and today we are making a drawstring makeup bag with inside pockets, perfect for daily use or travel. For this project, you will need 6.5 by 8.5 inches of fabric for both main fabric and the lining fabric. You will also need an interfacing of the same size, but you can always skip the interfacing here if your fabric is thick enough. So start by ironing the interfacing onto the wrong side of the lining fabric. I'm using interfacing here because my lining fabric is thin and I wanted more structure. Now take 7 by 9 inch piece, fold it in half and iron. Fold the raw edges in once and then once again so that they are fully enclosed, and sew along the edges. Repeat these steps for the second pocket as well. This is how it should look. Now, place the pocket piece on top of the lining fabric as shown and sew around 3 sides, leaving the top open. Now, mark 2 inch section and stitch vertically to create 3 pockets. Remove the excess fabric once done. This is how it should look. Remove the excess fabric. Place the lining pieces right sides together and sew around all the 3 sides shown here, leaving a small gap for turning, and do the same thing for the main fabric as well, but don't leave the gap. Also, leave a small gap near the top edge. This will be used later for drawstring. And this is how it should look. Here is the gap which I left. And this was the 1.5 centimeter gap which I asked you to leave before for the drawstring. Now turn the main fabric right side out and iron it neatly. Insert the main fabric into the lining fabric, aligning the top edges, and sew all the way around the top. Turn the project right sides out through the gap which you left before and iron it well and sew the gap closed. Now push the lining fabric inside the main fabric and add a top stitch so that everything stays in place, and this is how it should look. Now it's time to add the iron-on patch. I just followed the instructions on the package, and also I'm using this tulip patch from Daiso. You can skip this step if you don't want to add any patch here. So once that is done, next stitch the above and below the gaps you left earlier to form the drawstring channel. Back stitch the opening so they are secure. Now insert the ribbon from one side, loop it around and pull it out from the same side. Repeat this step for the opposite end so that you have 2 drawstrings. This is how it should look. Tie the ribbon ends securely. And that's it. Your drawstring makeup bag with pocket is ready. It's perfect for makeup, small travel essential, or even mini perfumes. If you enjoyed this project, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.